Everyone's talking about chia seeds lately. Tiny, powerful, loaded with omega-3s and fiber. But here's the truth. Most people don't realize chia seeds alone don't work the way you think they do. You can eat spoonfuls every day, sprinkle them on yogurt, toss them into smoothies, and still feel bloated, inflamed, or tired. Why? Because chia seeds are like soldiers without a commander. They have potential, but they need the right partner to actually activate their anti-inflammatory power. And once you pair them with the right food, that combination can literally switch off inflammation at the cellular level. So here's the real secret. It's not about eating more chia seeds, it's about what you mix them with. When you combine chia seeds with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon juice, oranges, or even berries, something incredible happens inside your body. Vitamin C helps your cells convert the plant-based omega-3s in chia, called ALA, into the more powerful active forms known as EPA and DHA. These are the same anti-inflammatory fats found in fish oil, and they're what actually calm your immune system and reduce swelling in your joints, skin, and gut. Without that vitamin C companion, most of the omega-3s in chia never get activated. So all those superfood claims, they stay locked inside the seed. Picture this. Your body's inflammation levels are like tiny fires scattered throughout your system, in your gut, your skin, your brain. Chia brings the water, but vitamin C turns it into a fire hose. Together, they help flush out oxidative stress, lower C-reactive protein levels, and protect your cells from chronic damage. That's why people who add lemon juice or berries to their chia drinks often notice results faster, less puffiness, smoother digestion, more stable energy, and even better skin tone. You're not just eating for nutrients anymore, you're creating a chemical reaction that supports healing. Here's a simple way to try it. Take 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, soak them overnight in water or almond milk, and in the morning, add a squeeze of fresh lemon or a handful of berries. Let it sit for 10 minutes and you'll see the gel form. That gel is rich in soluble fiber, which also helps detox your digestive tract. The lemon doesn't just add flavor, it actually amplifies the conversion of ALA into EPA and DHA. It's like unlocking chia's full potential. Within a few days of doing this consistently, most people notice their bloating decreases, their joints feel looser, and their mind feels clearer. That's what happens when inflammation starts to calm down from the inside out. Now, there's one more bonus tip if you really want to boost the anti-inflammatory effect. Add a pinch of turmeric or a slice of fresh ginger to your chia mix. Both contain compounds that work in synergy with chia's omega-3s. Curcumin, from turmeric, and gingerol from ginger, can further reduce inflammatory enzymes, making your body even more efficient at healing. This triple combo, chia, vitamin C, and a natural anti-inflammatory like turmeric or ginger, is like giving your cells a spa day every morning. So remember, it's not that chia seeds don't work, it's that they need the right environment to perform. Think of them as a tool your body uses, not a magic pill. The next time you see someone eating dry chia seeds straight from a jar, you'll know they're missing the most important part: activation. Pair it right, and those tiny seeds can do extraordinary things for your body. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed ways to use everyday foods to heal naturally. Your body already knows how to reduce inflammation, you just have to give it the right signals. And when you do, energy returns, pain fades, and health doesn't feel like a struggle anymore. It feels like balance. Most people think chia seeds are a miracle food that can fix everything from digestion to inflammation. But the truth is, chia seeds alone don't perform as powerfully as they're advertised. They're a nutrient powerhouse, yes, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, antioxidants, and protein. But their benefits depend entirely on how they're used and absorbed by your body. When you eat chia seeds without understanding how they work, most of their healing potential stays trapped inside. Chia seeds contain omega-3s in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. But the body isn't great at converting ALA into the active forms of omega-3s called EPA and DHA, the same compounds that make fish oil so powerful for fighting inflammation. Without that conversion, the omega-3s from chia seeds remain dormant, and you end up missing the biggest reason people add them to their diet in the first place. Another thing to understand is that chia seeds are extremely high in soluble fiber. That means when they come into contact with liquid, they form a gel-like texture that can soothe the digestive tract, slow down sugar absorption, and support gut health. But here's the catch. If you eat them dry or in foods with little moisture, they can actually absorb water from your system instead, leading to bloating or discomfort. So, while people might sprinkle chia seeds over cereal or yogurt and assume they're doing something good for inflammation, the truth is that the body can't fully access their nutrients unless they're properly hydrated and combined with complementary foods. Chia on its own can be like a locked treasure chest of nutrition, full of potential, but with the key missing. That's why you might meet people who eat chia every day, yet don't notice any changes in their energy, skin, or joint pain. It's not because chia doesn't work. It's because it needs activation. The way you prepare it determines whether it will calm inflammation or pass through your system with little effect. Your body relies on chemical signals to know when to absorb, convert, and use nutrients efficiently, and chia seeds need help triggering those signals. When eaten alone, especially without vitamin C or healthy fats, they don't provide enough support to turn those plant-based omega-3s into the powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that your cells need. Think of chia seeds as a team player, incredible at what they do, but only when paired with the right partners. They can absorb up to 10 times their weight in water, which makes them excellent for hydration and digestive cleansing, but they still need biochemical assistance to tackle inflammation at the root. Simply adding chia seeds to your smoothie or overnight oats won't automatically reduce joint pain, skin irritation, or brain fog unless the right activation nutrients are present. The body is more complex than that. It's not about a single superfood, but about how foods work together. Chia seeds are a great foundation, but the real transformation begins when you learn how to make them biologically effective instead of just trendy. Vitamin C is the missing key that turns chia seeds from an ordinary superfood into a real anti-inflammatory powerhouse. When you eat chia seeds on their own, your body receives omega-3 fatty acids in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, but that's only the first step in a longer process. For your body to actually benefit from these omega-3s, it needs to convert ALA into EPA and DHA, the same active compounds found in fish oil that are proven to reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and nourish the brain. This conversion process is slow and inefficient in most people, but vitamin C changes that. It acts like a catalyst, helping enzymes inside your cells perform that transformation more effectively. Without it, the process stays incomplete, and the chia's potential to fight inflammation remains locked away. When you combine chia seeds with foods that are naturally rich in vitamin C, like lemons, oranges, strawberries, or blueberries, something powerful happens at the cellular level. The antioxidants and vitamin C from these fruits don't just add flavor or color, they help your body absorb and utilize the fatty acids more efficiently. They stabilize the omega-3s, protect them from oxidation, and improve the way they interact with your cell membranes. The result is a stronger anti-inflammatory response and a cleaner, more sustainable source of energy. This is why people who combine chia with lemon water, for example, often feel lighter and more focused. They're not just hydrating, they're fueling a biological chain reaction that reduces swelling, lowers oxidative stress, and balances the immune system. Vitamin C also works on another level. It helps regenerate other antioxidants inside your body, like vitamin E and glutathione. This creates a domino effect where one antioxidant regenerates another, keeping your cells protected from inflammation and damage for a longer time. That's especially important because chronic inflammation isn't always visible. It can silently attack your blood vessels, your gut lining, or your joints. When chia seeds and vitamin C work together, they create a shield that keeps that internal fire under control. It's not about instant results, it's about consistency and synergy, two things your body thrives on. Even your digestion improves with this combination. The fiber in chia seeds helps regulate the release of glucose and stabilize blood sugar, while vitamin C enhances collagen production, strengthening the gut lining and supporting tissue repair. Together, they create an environment where your body can recover faster, process nutrients better, and maintain energy without crashes. You can think of it as feeding your body information, rather than just calories, information that says, reduce inflammation, build resilience, and protect the system. It doesn't take much to create this reaction. A tablespoon of soaked chia seeds mixed with lemon juice, a handful of berries, or even a splash of orange slices in your chia pudding can completely change how your body responds. When you eat this way, you're not just consuming nutrients, you're activating them. Vitamin C is the spark that brings chia's full power to life, turning a small seed into a tool for deep cellular repair. When you mix chia seeds with vitamin C, you create one of the most powerful natural combinations for fighting inflammation. Inside your body, inflammation is controlled by signals that come from your immune cells and your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories that keep every organ running. When those signals get disrupted by stress, toxins, or processed foods, your body starts producing excessive inflammatory compounds like cytokines. The chia and vitamin C combo directly helps calm that storm. The omega-3s from chia, once activated by vitamin C, transform into EPA and DHA, which are known to suppress inflammatory enzymes like COX-2 and reduce oxidative stress throughout the body. That's not just theory. Research consistently shows that higher EPA and DHA levels are linked to lower inflammation,
reduced pain, and improved mood stability. So when you eat chia with a splash of lemon or a handful of berries, you're not just having a trendy breakfast, you're turning on a biochemical defense system against inflammation. What makes this combination even more effective is how it supports your body's natural repair mechanisms. Inflammation isn't always bad, it's your body's way of healing. The problem is when it becomes chronic, when those healing signals never switch off. Vitamin C and activated omega-3s help restore that balance. Vitamin C is essential for collagen production, which repairs tissues and strengthens blood vessel walls, while omega-3s soothe the immune system so it doesn't overreact. Together, they create harmony between repair and recovery, which is exactly what your body needs to age slower, heal faster, and feel lighter. You might start noticing this balance in small ways: less stiffness in the morning, better digestion, fewer skin flare-ups, and even improved mental clarity. That's because inflammation affects more than just your joints. It influences your gut, your hormones, and even how your brain processes energy. This is why chronic fatigue, brain fog, and body aches often share the same root cause. The chia and vitamin C pairing helps by lowering markers of inflammation like C-reactive protein, improving circulation, and enhancing oxygen delivery to your cells. It's a complete systemic effect, and it starts from something as simple as what's in your glass each morning. The soluble fiber in chia also plays a big part in this process. It binds to toxins and inflammatory byproducts in the gut, and helps remove them naturally through digestion. When combined with vitamin C's antioxidant activity, it reduces oxidative load, the buildup of harmful molecules that keep inflammation alive. Over time, this synergy helps you move from a reactive state, where your body is constantly fighting itself, to a restorative one, where healing happens quietly and continuously. If you think about it, your diet can either feed inflammation or fight it. The difference comes down to combinations like this: natural, unprocessed, and strategically paired. When chia seeds meet vitamin C, they stop being a health trend and become a targeted therapy your body understands. It's the kind of small daily choice that leads to big long-term change, the kind you can feel not just in your energy, but in the calmness that returns to your whole system. The simplest way to make chia seeds actually work for your body is to prepare them in a way that activates their nutrients and supports your natural healing process. The easiest and most effective method is soaking them overnight. When chia seeds are soaked in water or almond milk, they absorb up to 10 times their weight in liquid, forming a smooth gel-like texture. That gel isn't just visually interesting, it's a sign that the soluble fiber has come alive. This fiber moves gently through your digestive system, sweeping away toxins, stabilizing blood sugar, and feeding the healthy bacteria in your gut. The hydration also allows the nutrients inside each seed to be released slowly, helping your body absorb omega-3s, protein, and minerals in a more efficient way. It's a small daily ritual that delivers deep benefits, especially when combined with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon or berries, which convert the omega-3s into their most powerful, inflammation-fighting form. When you make a chia mix in the morning, it's not just a trendy breakfast, it's a therapeutic meal for your cells. Adding fresh lemon juice helps your body convert ALA into EPA and DHA, while the vitamin C amplifies your immune system's ability to manage inflammation. The citrus flavor also balances the mild nuttiness of chia, creating a refreshing drink or pudding that feels energizing rather than heavy. The gel formed from chia's fiber acts as a natural detox agent, pulling waste and inflammatory compounds out of your system as it passes through your digestive tract. Over time, this simple habit can help reduce bloating, balance your microbiome, and support a more efficient metabolism. When your digestion improves, everything else follows: your energy, your mood, your focus, even your sleep. The first few days of adding this morning formula to your routine can feel subtle, but within a week most people start noticing their body feels lighter. That's the sign of inflammation reducing from within. You might wake up with less stiffness in your joints, your stomach may feel flatter, and your concentration might improve because your cells are finally getting cleaner energy. This isn't a caffeine jolt or a quick fix. It's the kind of stable energy that comes from repairing your system at a foundational level. It's your body shifting from survival mode to maintenance mode, where energy is spent on building rather than fighting. This chia and lemon or berry combination can easily fit into any lifestyle. You can drink it as a morning detox tonic, blend it into smoothies, or make it into a pudding with plant milk for a simple breakfast. What matters most is consistency. The more you repeat this, the more your body learns to use it efficiently. It's like training your metabolism to work in your favor again. You're hydrating, nourishing, and reducing inflammation all in one step. Over time, this small routine becomes a quiet but powerful act of self-care, something that supports your energy, calms your gut, and teaches your body to thrive naturally, without relying on external stimulants or quick fixes. If you really want to push chia's anti-inflammatory benefits to the next level,
Pairing it with natural anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric or ginger can completely change the game. These aren't just flavor boosters, they are some of nature's most potent inflammation fighters. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, and ginger contains gingerol, both of which are known to reduce inflammation at the cellular level. When combined with the omega-3s in chia and the vitamin C activation from lemon or berries, they form a triple alliance that works through multiple pathways in your body. Curcumin reduces the activity of inflammatory enzymes like COX-2 and ULOX, which are responsible for pain, swelling, and tissue irritation. Gingerol, on the other hand, improves circulation and helps detox the body by increasing antioxidant defenses. Together, they target both the source and the symptoms of inflammation, calming your system from the inside out. When you add a small pinch of turmeric powder or a slice of fresh ginger to your chia mix, you're not just improving the flavor, you're creating a synergy your body understands. The curcumin in turmeric is fat-soluble, which means it absorbs better when paired with healthy fats like those naturally present in chia seeds. That means every spoonful of chia pudding or drink you consume becomes more potent, more bioavailable, and more effective. If you add a bit of black pepper, it becomes even stronger because piperine, a compound in pepper, increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. It's a simple but powerful combination that makes your morning chia mix a functional anti-inflammatory elixir rather than just a trendy breakfast. What's fascinating about this trio, chia, vitamin C and turmeric or ginger, is how gently they work with your body. Unlike synthetic supplements or harsh medications, they don't suppress your immune response, they regulate it. They help your body remember what balance feels like. Over time, this balance shows up in the smallest ways: fewer body aches, less puffiness in your face, better digestion, and even improved mood. Because chronic inflammation doesn't just affect your joints, it affects how your brain communicates with your body. When inflammation drops, serotonin levels stabilize, cortisol, your stress hormone, decreases, and your energy becomes smoother and more consistent throughout the day. You start to notice that your body feels quieter, less reactive, more at ease. Preparing it is easy. You can add a pinch of turmeric or freshly grated ginger directly to your chia soak before letting it sit overnight, or blend it into your morning chia smoothie with lemon water and berries. The golden hue of turmeric or the spicy warmth of ginger makes it feel comforting, but the real comfort comes from knowing it's working deep inside you. This isn't a quick detox, it's a gradual, steady repair process. Each sip or spoonful supports your body's natural intelligence, reminding it how to heal. Over time, this small habit becomes one of those quiet rituals that changes how you feel day after day, calmer, cleaner, stronger from within. It's proof that food isn't just fuel, it's information, and when you give your body the right information, it knows exactly how to take care of you, and that's the secret most people miss. Chia seeds are powerful, but only when you know how to unlock their potential. When you combine them with vitamin C, turmeric, or ginger, you're not just eating healthy, you're teaching your body how to calm inflammation naturally. Real healing doesn't happen from one superfood or supplement, it happens when you create synergy inside your system, when every bite you take works with your body instead of against it. So tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for a quick fix, make your chia the right way. Let it soak, add that squeeze of lemon, drop in a hint of spice, and watch what happens when your body finally starts to feel supported from the inside out. If this video helped you see food in a new way, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's been trying to beat inflammation naturally. Because healing isn't about doing more, it's about doing what works, and sometimes all it takes is the right combination.